So today I'm on the road with my grandmother. This is Carmen Alexander, the famous, the great
Alexander the Great.
Right? AKA Pepper. So you guys can call her Aunt Sissy. That's what her nieces and nephews call her.
Aunt Sissy.
Aunt Sissy. Yeah, so we're going street today. Any part of you feel better yet?
Well, I think something going on, but when we wait, sleep and wait tonight, we tell you, my hand them hurt me and we can't even go cross here, so as far as the Sam County goes up,
Yeah.
right, just up. And this one the same thing. And we can't put up and pour me here like we used to.
Castor oil is really good. I'll tell you that. The cold press one, that's why I get it. Because it's good. I swear by it. Me did use rub it down the last time. And though it did feel better the day after.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Once you give up on moving, you're gonna stop moving.
Sometimes, alright.
That is it.
You know something, you see, he run them when we have it. You know, so when we go down them, you know, sit down, what did that there, deeper, you have to sit down. Just come and go sit down. Because it's like down there, we find so much things to do. You understand? A window one wipe off, we wipe it off. We want to do something, we do something. And we can't go fast again, so it take me more time.
Yeah.
You understand? When we go down there, it's like, don't they give me life.
When you go downhill run.
Right. And sometimes when we go down there, we manage how we keep up. Sometimes we up and down till we don't eat, no, we carry for eat.
Yeah.
Then we go on a hill run. People might say, that was the second of being and we go on a hill run. But sometimes, I tell you, it motivates me. And you know, when we feel good, when we go down there and turn on the pipe and we can't get the water.
Yeah.
When we can't get the water, we dead.
Yes, and you can water the plant. And you can't do much without water.
Right, so that's why we're coming with it a while into this comment. Nobody only we know where you have come from with that place. Now we don't do the thick and thin in the area. And some people get that place and they say, no, some don't want it.
That's true.
Yes, and when me buy...
To me, land is land. I don't care where. Land is land.
I believe in that too. Because that's why when I go down there and buy it for the $7,000, I can't even tell some people know that they pay for it.
Yeah.
You know, some people understand and some we think away. Some say, well, we never buy more. But where the money did, everybody
If you buy more.
Some years ago, we couldn't say we want $5,000 for the whole place.
Right.
And right now, we can get up to 15 million.
Yeah.
As far as what I want down there. That's why you see me I try to fix what me I fix. I'll go me and spend money. But me hanging on. Kinda ugly. I'll do a mother China.
Grandma, don't say that.
She got pretty when she ready, you know, but she a little baby girl, you know. Her face puffy. And you know when you want them to do now. But now we are close, gotta work again, you know. That's crazy. Sometimes I think about them and go.
Oh, he works there too?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know. I had no
This is some dressing I go on the
You know all of them.
Me know all that. Me know them. Me know them top. Me know them. Where you going?
Alright, where you want to go first?
Anyway, anything where you want.
You ever try the patties? You want to try them or you want jerk?
Jerk what, pork?
No, get chicken. We have to get pork.
That's the thing, you know, Miss Carmen.
Jeez.
I'm used to eating patty and just biting into it and holding on, like taste this patty.
Yeah,
This
these
is
patties
difficult,
different.
right.
Yeah. We need a fork to eat these.
I don't even know
You want
how
a
to
fork?
approach it. Is it correct? Is it? Oh no. What is it? I think the G for goat.
But I see how Jamaican we then eat a street. Sometimes I wonder if anybody cook.
No,
Not
no.
anymore.
Nowadays, Miss Carmen, everybody, I see a lot of people going to the restaurants, and the restaurants are all full.
Not only that, not restaurants alone. The fast food,
Yeah,
KFC.
Anyway, all pan sidewalk and on the fast food
Yeah.
sidewalk because people cook everywhere now.
So eat party, anything?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you eat meat?
No.
Vegetable patty?
They have callaloo patties though, but I don't eat flour.
Oh, okay.
Younger people now.
No, I don't eat veggies.
Me
no.
can't, for them cooking too short for me. No, me like my rice and peas.
Yes, praise the Lord.
And when me a cook my rice and peas, me make sure me go find one coconut and my idea.
Hallelujah, sister.
And get the juice. And me, so some me can't manage.
Listen.
Me can't manage to that. So what me do is prepare it.
Yeah.
Maybe in a 2 bottles and in the fridge. So when me ready for it now, just do, I'm go and stand and buy my pig steel. And meat, for me rice and peas, you're not supposed to get meat to eat it.
And there's no gluten
Listen,
in
no
that.
doubt that our traditional food tastes good.
Okay.
A lot of our food tastes really good. So if it was up to not caring about anything, or if it never affects me any at all, of course I would eat it. But the truth is that our food is not healthy. A lot of our food.
Mother is ready.
Oh,
No, I've never been.
You
Of
want to?
okay.
course, I'm going
Okay.
this year.
And when me I look up on the people, them
I'm
pan the-
speaking it into being. I'm going this year.
But
Alright, cool.
me can't live a Spanish town
Yeah,
again.
man, I want to go this year. Matter of fact, I met a young woman
So,
from Congo.
me I fix it up now and arrange it up. Right
She
now
does
me have
tours to Congo.
the living room never tile and a
I'm
single room never
considering
tile.
going to Congo.
So me
first.
buy
It's
the
not
tile,
where-
you
it's
know,
not
get
where I
much the
want
tile
to
card, you see that?
but I'm
It's the living room and
considering.
She said something profound here because she said our partner, when you're taking a journey like that in life, it's good to have somebody to.
Definitely, it's
So,
easier.
easier.
Yeah.
See, if I,
That's why I asked for the question.
yeah, but when she alone, if I'm me alone, you alone, it's hard.
chicken can I get?
Me can't eat
Too-
chicken.
too
Period.
plenty and
I can't
common.
see myself going back.
And I can't see myself going back either. No.
But me just eat it sometime because maybe that's all I have. So, you know, look at where yellow yam reach now. And sometimes you buy it and it's not good. So, if me can get some carrot, a cabbage, one Irish, or any other little thing, just whole heap that food, we can't even eat it out. It may be my fish or my chicken or whatever.
That's what I said. If she really wants to, she will learn it.
I don't know how I got
Practice,
like-
seriously, you can do it. You're 88? Where's the grey hair?
Ah, yeah.
Wait there.
We buy one rinse
Where
glasses
is it?
and
Where
rinse
is
them.
it?
We
No.
can't see them.
No.
Want a change?
No.
Go people. And around us at the ice cream sign, you know. Come on. Go make friends today. My gosh.
Yeah, really friendly.
Yes.
Jamaican people friendly, you know, but Lord, some of them terrible. Maybe if your grandfather did stay like me, would have 2 houses in a 3 houses. But him just, you know, like people who just think say, then get this and it's alright and it's suit. We want to go further. Further in all listen tell me we want to get rich. Who don't want to get rich? People envy you for your personality and how you can chat and who you chat to and your friend. If you know
Grandma,
that,
don't tell me about it. That is my life in a nutshell.
you know, if 3 or 4 of you women go up the road, me are the oldest one.
Yes.
And if one man, no matter how young he is, and him pass,
Yeah.
and him say hi and make how much, we might have turn back and say, oh yeah, talk. See? He say, no, you wait up. Because me foxy, me can't dress, me know what to put on. Me no put on nothing when no look good for me.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
And me can't comb me hair.
Right.
So sometimes you wonder what people really not like you for. My mother, when we was young and I grew up, and people trouble her, that time we don't realize I know what she say or what they say. But me always used to use this word. What do you hate me for? The 12 naked batty picnic them, I must them. Because she don't have money.
Right.
And me see what she talk about now.
I'm gonna buy them banana. Yeah.
Yeah, go on with me life. I know where them I say, I carry me on. And what me I do for myself. So me have to keep doing what me doing.
Of course.
Me not drop back. Me have to fight. If me never fight, me would not roof over my head now. You think I get somewhere I come from? You don't know some of the story there.
I need to say you buy them.
So we should buy.
market. The market man not sell, them not sell yam down
market
there.
man?
The same market where you go. Them not
I
sell.
can't go down there. I can't go down there again. I walk and stick. I can't do it. Don't place it enough for me again. I can't manage it. Maybe say I'm manage it.
No, no, I did.
Yes. Great man, you know, see, you can roast.
So that you want? Oh.
You could have get piece of rent here, but you go get different suits. I'm not seeing on you. And if you see the lady who work out here, she gets used to when she comes, she cut. And she gets something. Me, I live my life, you know, what I don't pay for no, the taxes. And the bill, another one can't. People just tell you what you do, you know.
I know.
And you know, beg them nothing and you know, see you suffer. Some people good, wicked them.
You're not telling me. But you still just have to have faith in humanity the same way. Wait, you just say you want carrots.
Yes, I go to look like you don't.
That look like imported carrot over there. So. Oh, see some there. No, no, so. And then my mushroom. I should get some. We're going to make juice or use it in a soup?
You can't make juice. You can't better with carrots to make juice.
Where? Put in a soup?
You cook it and
You
just
cook
boil
it?
it and just eat it.
Oh, okay.
Because you know, sometimes it's better than yellow yam.
So them say me know if anything goes to do.
Yes, but look good, but you have to this one look good.
This look good. No, this not a bad picture.
Yeah, country girl,
But no.
and that beat them, you know, when we go to Miami and we are buy, we are one shoe store we call Revolution. No, it's bad.
No, this not bad.
How much is that?
135.
I come down so cheap.
You know, like them so big?
Because if me put them to boil. Me no grate it and do not, me boil it and slice it and put vinegar and onion pan it and put it in the fridge and when me read the salad, me take out my one.
Yeah, I like it like that too. So you boil it with the skin or without it?
Boil it just as all me do is clean up this and boil.
Really?
You can't cut it. If you cut it, it's going to freeze. You know, cucumber, you know, sometimes we slice it, we just put the salt on it and eat it. What we always do when we people plant it a bush, and we go with gas salt with it. Peel it and eat it. It grew here run well, you know.
Really?
Yeah, man. Catch crop grow down there. Good.
When you said the soil is good, it's just the water is the problem.
Water. This is so much really make this, you know.
Gardening, really?
Give it a in graphics.
This
You
is
know,
somebody
you
have to
know.
use for grafting.
It's a sumba tree we used to have a yard. They
Yes.
can't done this, but we don't know how they do it. You know who used to do it? Clee father in the country.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I want to make some mushroom salad later. Creamy mushroom. White mushroom. I think I want the white one them. And I really think I like them one. You know what? Let's try it. Let's try one white, one creamy. Then turn it there first. Wait, Grandma, you want the turnip? Some turnip just to come out. You want it?
What just I say how we can't see you. Who that? My daughter?
Yeah,
Where you call?
she give me our work number.
And you have our yard number, so we don't know you. 924. Okay, say you my
Now
number
give her
now.
your
No, you
number.
never call him.
No, until my phone it got get mixed up again until
They might come up and put out the thing them so dirty, man. You can't trim them up and clean them.
shoot them up until I mix them.
You know, trim them up, you know, I don't want to trim them up enough because it's actually not going to lose too much. So when
It's easy, you
No,
know.
loose auntie from last time. I answer that clean straight and I eat that.
you around to set me straight, so. Yo, me think it's taken. You can feel yourself, me touching.
I spent a day with my grandmother. I try to do that every now and then because I think it is important that we connect with our elders, especially the ones that we're directly connected to and they're still alive. She likes when I give her back rubs, and so I rub her down with some castor oil and an essential oil blend that I make for like pain and any discomfort in the muscles, and healing deep below the surface of the skin. So she gets a lot of pain relief when I do those rubs for her. So I did that, gave her a full body rub, and then we went to Devon House. My grandmother is a character. I love spending time with her because I learn a lot and I heal a lot. I heal a lot of our generational traumas through her. My grandmother isn't perfect. We never had the perfect relationship. In fact, it was pretty rocky, a few years ago. Even with my mother, I've had a rocky relationship, but I realized that it is important for me and my well-being and for future generations that I need to heal those wounds and connect with them on a different level in spite of our differences. And I have been better for it, and I think that they have been better for it as well. So I've decided to overlook all of the things that upset me about her and try to make the most of our relationship. She's not perfect, and neither is my mother. I've seen the generational trauma passed down from each of them, and I just want it to stop. I want it to end, and I really believe that healing your relationship with them in spite of your differences and how hurt you are, I believe that that is the way to heal that wound going forward, because it will spill over into the next generation. And you have to give people grace because nobody is perfect. I know my mother never had a perfect childhood, and the reason why she never had a perfect childhood is because my grandmother had a rough childhood as well. I'm very proud of her though, because she's an exceptional woman. What she has done and all that she has achieved in her life in spite of that. She grew up in a family of 12, and it was a rough life for them. They grew up in Portland. She left Portland and came to Kingston as a young girl with not much, and she really built a life for herself through higgling. My grandfather worked for Air Jamaica. The whole family traveled because of that. So she used to travel to the States and buy things and come back and sell them, and that was good business for her. Just imagine, those times were nothing like it is now. We have access to everything, and so those times people traveling was just, it was not that common for the average Jamaican to travel, so she did good business. It's so much so that she was able to buy a house, an apartment, and land, so she did well for a little dark-skinned girl from Portland in, I don't remember what year that was, but long time. As I said, my grandmother is 88. I think she came to Kingston when she was 18 or 19. But they lived a very rough life, and so because of that, they didn't really get that mothering I always talk about the importance of mothering because it is so important in our development. It's so important for us women in our softness, our femininity. It's very important to it. So she and her sisters, and you will see very similar things between them in how they mother, you know. They're very rough in the way that they mother, you know, and you can't tell my grandmother that she never do things perfect. She thinks she did it perfect, you know, not perfect, but she thinks she did well enough, you know, and she did well enough with what she had. And that's what our generations after our grandmothers and mothers have to realize, that a lot of times they did the best with what they had, you know. And she never really learned how to be that soft, loving, compassionate mother from her mother, you know. And you see it in all of her sisters, except the youngest ones. She has a sister who I love that grand aunt so much. She's a really, really kind and loving woman, and you feel her love. She has that motherly energy about her that the rest of my grandmother's sisters don't have. I mean, they're cool, you know, they're cool, but she has it different. And even my grandmother don't have that either. She don't have that. It's that nurturing energy. And not all women who birth children have that. It's not automatic. In so many ways, it's important for us to connect with our elders. And, you know, this is what is missing from our community. And when I talk to my grandmother often, I realize that I'm missing out on a lot. Like, she has so much knowledge to share, literally, because now I've been wanting to find a home in Portland. And one, because I love Portland, and two, because my ancestry is there. And, you know, I want that connection. So I've been like going and looking here and looking there and searching here and searching there. And, you know, my partner, in his genius, was always saying to me, why you don't talk to your grandmother? Talk to your grandmother. Your grandmother must can help you with, you know, your family is supposed to this and this. But I'm always like, my family is so disconnected. And so I just assumed that nobody could really help me with that. I've told her, I've expressed to her, you know, Grandma, I would really like some land down by where you are from, because I assumed that she would probably say, you know, we want to get land down there. And you know what, I think she did say it to me before, but I think her approach has changed, and now she's more open to trying to help me to find that space, because I think she realized that I really, really want to be in Portland. So I want her there with me when I'm going next. I want her there by my side to help me choose. And my grandmother is she is street smart. She's not book smart, but let me tell you, man, she has a sixth sense. Her spirit just guides her in the right direction all the time. She makes good decisions. And so I know having her there to guide me and give me her opinion, and, you know, I know that it will work out, because, you know, I'm carrying her along with me in this journey. I'm not gonna do it alone, and I'm grateful that I still have her for that. You can choose to focus on the positives in people and not focus on the negatives or what you felt that you deserved that you didn't get. You know, focus on what you did get or what you can get, and not only that, what you can give as well, the exchange, you know, because I enjoy my grandmother's company. She's funny. She makes me laugh like crazy. And she says just some of the most outrageous things. And she's very honest and truthful. She don't really beat around the bush, which sometimes can be harsh. But I understand it. It's honesty, and I can appreciate honesty, you know. And so she gains from my presence as well, you know. She feels youthful again. She don't feel like she's forgotten. She feels relevant, and everybody needs to feel that at every point of their life. I don't want to get to 88 and then feel like, okay, I'm just tossed aside. You know, you still want to feel like you're a part of life. And if you're not encouraged, you know, what's gonna happen is that you sit down and you're gonna feel all sorts of aches and pains from everywhere, and then you just wither away, you know. So it's important that we maintain these relationships with elders also, because as far as my lineage, my grandmother, she's the only grandparent I still have alive. And you know, and both my grandmothers are incredible women. Like, they have incredible stories, you know. So like one day I feel like I want to do something about my other grandmother, and I want to do something about her. I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly, but I want to do something to honor them, you know, because two incredible grandmothers I have, to be honest. And you know, their journey and what they have done with their lives is inspiring. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do something. So she's the only grandmother that I have alive still. So she's the only one that can really share with me about my lineage. She can help me to, you know, put my family tree together. And truthfully, out of all of her sisters, she's the only one that really has a memory of a lot of things from their childhood, you know. So she's the only one that can answer these questions that I have. And I feel like ancestry is very important in how you move forward. Firstly, when you know your ancestors and you know them by name and you can call on them, it is powerful. You can have thoughts about particular ancestors. That's a powerful thing. It's one of the reasons why I hate what happened to us, because we've lost our lineage. You know, it's hard for us to trace back where we come from. And other groups of people have that, and it's powerful for them. As I always say, other groups of people honor their ancestors. And I think now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably because they know them. I did a video before when I spoke about honoring ancestors, and I was saying that, you know, black people, we're the only ones who don't honor our ancestors. But we don't know our ancestors. You know, we can only imagine who they are, but we can't really trace back how many generations down and say, you know, this was my great grandfather. We don't really have that. So that's probably the reason why we don't honor ancestors. Maybe if we knew our ancestry, we'd be proud of it. It's important to dig into your ancestry. It's important, again, to connect with the oldest people in your family, and you will be blessed for it. You know, the universe and your ancestors will bless you for it when you take care of your lineage. Don't hold grudges against the people who you're supposed to love, the people who are closest to you. I know that there are some people that you definitely have to cut ties with, because believe you me, not everybody is gonna get the grace that my grandmother gets. She's only getting that because I come from her womb, and I'm a woman with a womb. That's the only reason why she gets that grace. If you don't have to completely disconnect from your family, don't. If you can forgive, learn to forgive. If it's people that you can work with, if it's people you can talk to, like I had a conversation with my grandmother just yesterday. She called me after we met up, and she was telling me about an instance where I said something that clearly hurt her feelings, and you know, the way she said it, I couldn't do anything but apologize, you know what I mean? And I know she's that way as well. If I tell her, grandma, I didn't like what you said because it was hurtful, she is willing to apologize and do better as well. And so when you have people around you like that who are, you know, she sometimes her words are harsh, but she's not meaning to be hurtful, you know. She loves her grandchildren and she loves her children, so it's not that she's not being hateful or wants to be hateful. It's just she have a way of speaking sometimes, you know. And so you can't give people grace for those things, you know. You don't need to carry a grudge for certain little things. When if nobody is wicked or haven't done wickedness to you, really and truly, try and fix the relationship. Try and make it better. If it don't work out, it don't work out. It might just work out. So give it your best shot from your purest self and see what comes. I don't know what that was, but I just felt like expressing that, you know, while I'm here waiting for a phone call. So, yeah. Take care of yourself and we'll link up in the next video. Alright? Later, guys.